are troubled by the situation all over the world.
Nigerians wake up to the heartbreaking news about the death of a renowned clergyman and general overseer of Synagogue Church of All Nations, Prophet TB Joshua, who passed on at the age of 57. According to the source, TB Joshua died shortly after concluding a sermon in his church on Saturday being yesterday. The cause of his death is yet to be known, but the body of the deceased man of God has been deposited for autopsy and preservation. In the most recent update of his official Facebook page, Prophet TB Joshua told Christians to watch and pray, and according to the post, these were his last words before he gave up the ghost. I will attach here is a video of him saying the things by himself. Prophet TB Joshua, June 12, was born June 12, 1963, and he died June 5th, 2021. Surely the Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. On Saturday, 5th June 2021, Prophet TB Joshua spoke during the Emmanuel TV Partners meeting. There is time for everything. Time to come here for prayer and time to return home after the service. God has taken his servant TB Joshua home, as it should be by divine will. His last moments on earth were spent in the service of the Lord. This is what he was born for, lived for, and died for. As Prophet TB Joshua says, the greatest way to use life is to spend it on something that will outlive it. Prophet TB Joshua leaves a legacy for service and sacrifice to God's kingdom that is living for generations yet unborn. The Synagogue Church of All Nations and the Emmanuel TV family appreciate your love, prayers, and concern at this time and request a time of privacy for the family. Here are Prophet TB Joshua's last word: watch and pray. Watch and pray. One life for Christ is all we have. One life for Christ is so dear. Wow. It's so good to always prepare ourselves, to always live a good life, no matter how, as if he knows that he's going to die. Synagogue or Church of All Nations recite the death of TB Joshua, and Femi Kayode mourns Pastor TB Joshua as he dies. This is so painful. Pastor TB Joshua birthday supposed to be on the 12th of June, just few days from now. And after his sermon, he just went, and that is just it. Nobody know when the time is. Here is the message he shared concerning his birthday. He said this, that he won't be able to celebrate his birthday because of some certain circumstance. As if he knows. Right now, I believe that when the righteous want to die, that a sign is given to them. Have you subscribed? Have you liked? Have you shared? Let me allow you to watch the video where he said it himself. Had that, like, he know that he's not going to be around during his birthday. Like, he knows from all indication, he is like he was having the feeling that something might happen to him. Actually, right now, I believe that statement that before anything happens to the righteous, that the person will know and the person will feel it. So right now, his last moment is watch, pray, and live a good life for Christ. So even if we didn't, even if no matter how you cry, no matter anything, he's not coming back. It's only his words that is going to live with us. That is why it's very good. God, I beg you to give us the grace to leave a very good legacy, so that when people remember what we say, we will not be ashamed of what we have done in this life, even in the other life. Look at him now. At least his legacy he has kept. As in the legacy that he has kept now, he has kept a very good legacy for himself. He just kept a very good legacy for himself. So what legacy are you keeping for yourself? After your death, what will people remember you for? Will people remember you for doing nasty thing? Will people remember you for evil? Will people remember you for good? As in, this is actually a message to everybody and a call of reminder to everybody. What is it that you hold dear to you that is making you to destroy others? Those things that you are killing people for to get, does it worth it? What legacy are you keeping for your children? What legacy are you keeping for your generation? Look at it. The world is crying. People are at the gates of synagogue today crying that they want to see him. What are they going to live with? They are only going to... We all come into this world with our own different assignments. How are you doing your assignment? How am I doing my assignment? Are we doing evil? How many lives have we impacted? The world is crying over one man, just one man today. So, will the world remember you for good? Or will the world thank God that you just go, let there be peace? How are you using your position? They describe him as a lover, as a giver, as a counselor. Nobody, at least so far so good. So many people have not come out to say he's evil, he's that. That means he kept a very good legacy. And people are at the front of synagogue this morning crying that they want to see that, God, why did you do this to them? You see? So always pray. I'm always praying that God should give us that grace to live a very good life. To give us that grace that the things of the world will not carry us away. To give us that grace to always remember that there is need for us to keep legacy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll come your way next time. So in all you do, always do what you'll be proud of tomorrow. What your spirit's guide will be proud of. What angels will be proud of. And don't forget this last word of TB Joshua. He said, watch and pray. One life for Christ is all we have. One life for Christ is so dear. Watch and pray. Sing, just be singing it. Watch and pray. One life for Christ is all we have. One life for Christ is so dear. One love for Christ is so dear. So amend your life, amend your ways. Till I call your way next time. Bye.